How you guys doing out there? My name is Kenneth Bird. I'm the creator of Crystal Edge Technology projection screens using smart technology gain. This is the Fusion Silver Crystal Vision projection screen using our smart technology gain ×3. So this is a more advanced version of the smart technology gain, which are our own engineered, customized gain projection screen. Now, even though, like I said, a lot of my demonstrations, I don't like to use the short throw due to the fact that I think it's unfair that the projector is literally sitting right up on top of the screen. But just to make this a lot more harder, because I like a challenge when it comes to my screen, I don't like doing my demonstrations in dark environments due to the fact, like I said, that it really doesn't show up the screen's performance. Anyone can make a screen look fantastic in a dark environment with a high power projector, but you try doing this on a low caliber projector and tons of ambient light, see what you come up with. So since I'm doing this on my NEC, this is my M300XS short throw 3000 lumen projector, 1080p at 1080p. I think I said that already. Just to make it a little bit more of a challenge, I have actually added some lights. So I have my two side lights here, 100 watts each, 500 watt bar light, and then just to add insult to injury, because these lights were too high up, it really wasn't going to affect the screen. I grabbed my spotlight from downstairs and now have them directly nailing the screen. But they're directly nailing the screen anyway, but just to add more insult to injury. And then we just have our everyday lighting in here as usual. Now, a lot of people will sit there, not a lot of people, but there's certain people that will say, I don't know why you would do a demonstration with that much light hitting the screen. Well, other people see it as, well, you know what, that's a fantastic screen because I can use this in a fully lit environment. I don't have to be in a dark environment. I don't have to be in an environment where the lights have to be dim or the screen can only work well because the lights are in control, have to be in control settings. You can use this in your everyday environment and the screen will look fantastic because that's what you want. If you're going to replace your TV for a projection screen, you want a projection screen that's going to react just like a TV. So now we're going to do this on the short throw, and just to show you how advanced the Fusion Silver is, we have some top screens up here right now. So let me go between all this crazy light I have up here. We have my Seymour AV, the AV 1.2, Firehawk G4 by film screens. We have, of course, always DMP Supernova by lead screens. We have the Cinema Gray 5D, we have the Dark Star 9, and we have the Polar Star. So we have all the big boys right up against the screen. And then add insult to injury, like I said, we have all this light nail on the screen. Now, if this was back in the 70s or a little farther back then, when projection screens were all white and it was a requirement to have your environment in a dark environment, I can see about that. But with the technology we have now, and a lot of these companies are boasting that their screens do have amazing gain capability, can be used in fully lit environments. A well-lit environment using a projection screen, all the different applications and all different hours is a must now, because now people do more than just watch movies with the projector. They like watch baseball, they watch TV, they do a little bit of everything, and they do it with the lights on. So why in the world would you invest money in a screen or a screen paint mix that will only limit your ability of what your projector can do or what you can do in your environment? With our screens, you can do more than the average projection screen, and also too, it won't cost you an arm and a leg. Now, I'll have these people, like I said, some people on YouTube will come at me and say, hey, look, I made the same screen paint you made. Or no, trust me, we're not even on the same level. No disrespect and all, but if you look at your demonstrations, you look at my demonstrations, you can see clearly that you don't do the same test that I do. And if you don't do the same test that I do, if you're not showing proof that your projector can outperform a Supernova or some of these high-end screens, I don't know how in the world you can put us in the same category. Alright, so let me get this started right now. I'm going to remove this right now from the projector. Right now. Ooh, sexy. And show you how amazing this screen is. Now, up close, look at the comparisons to the top screens on the market versus the Fusion Silver. And look how much light, look at the light that's hitting the screen. This is direct light. This is not that so-called little bit of light coming through the side of the door or some shady light coming down from the ceiling. Look how much light nails our screen. Screen doesn't wash out, screen does not fade. Now we have 100 watts here, that's 200. The bar light is 500 watts. We have two lights right here. That right there we already have, that's about 900 watts of light right there. And then the two up here, that's 1,000 watts of light hitting the screen. Look at the skin tones. And you can see where my screen is taking, see how bright my screen is on each side. You can see how much light the screen is taking in. And we're still outperforming these sample sheets against our screen. And ladies and gentlemen, that's how it's done. Okay guys, I'm Kenneth Burr from Crystal Edge Technology Projection Screens using smart technology. Again, hope you enjoyed this video demonstration. You know, I had you know, from time to time I had people come like, who in the right mind would spend, oh look, one of the screens just already quit from against my screen. So there it is right there on the floor. Yeah. So anyway, you know, people say, well, who? First of all, Fusion Silver, mind you, is about $1,632 for 150-inch 16:9 widescreen. And this is a fixed frame aluminum projection screen, which means you get the frame, everything all included. So, you know, you just fix it, put the frame together, attach the Fusion Silver surface, hang it on your wall, and you're done. Now, mind you, that's a 150-inch screen. A Supernova at 16:9 would cost you $3,000 to $4,000. That's the reason why these screens are selling out so quick. So, like I said, next week we will have the website up and going where you guys can start pre-ordering your screens. I just want to add really quick that the 120-inch fixed frame projection screens are officially sold out. The 120-inch motorized projection screens are sold out. We do have the 92-inch, we do have the 150s in the fixed aluminum frame, and the 100 inches in the fixed aluminum frames left. We have the 158 239.1 blackout cloth is available, and we do have available the Fusion Silver Flex, which is the flexible surface that allows you to design your own curved projection screen. Those are still available, but like I said, you can't get to them now. You might be able to access one. Actually, we do have them on our Crystal Edge Technology Screens website. We have them over there for the time being while we are still building the new site. Like I said, we had to go through a name change because a particular company thought the two names would clash together. The original name for the Fusion Silver was Silver Diamond Crystal Edge. I think, sorry, I can't remember the whole name of that. I haven't said it in a while, but it was a Silver Diamond Crystal Edge Vision projection screen. So we had to change the name over to the Fusion Silver Crystal. Wait a minute, I think I have the name of that screen. I want to get this right. I don't like to make mistakes. I like to be clear on things, you know. But I think I had the name of that freaking screen. But anyway, we changed it because, like I said, we had a company. I'm not going to say the company's name. Oh, here's the name of the screen. The screen was called officially Silver Diamond Crystal Edge Vision. That was the name of the screen. But because it had the name Silver Diamond in there, company didn't like it. You know, I'm not going to say the name of the company, but you can figure it out for yourself. And basically, like I said, you know, we took the high road and we changed the name over to Fusion Silver Crystal Vision, which I like a lot better. I do like that name a lot better. You know what I mean? I should have went with that one first. But anyway, so that's why we're working on the new website, because the old domain name that was actually under Silver Diamond is actually removed, and now we're working on the new website, which is the Fusion Silver Crystal Vision website, which is being worked on right now. But until then, if you're still interested in pre-ordering the screen, you can go to our Crystal Edge Technology Screen website, and they're right there. You can pre-order that screen right now, because like I said, when they're gone, there will be a 6-month waiting list to actually get one. Alright, so hope you guys enjoyed this video demonstration. I'd like to thank you all for